Because some of them are a little bit hard. The revisions in through 1, 2, and 3, and then if you get stuck on 4 and 5, let me know. Vasoconstriction is a normal response to cold temperatures. And toes rapidly constrict. Arterial. It is literally like a shunt.
We'll be right up. Okay, we are one glass in. My mom's telling a story about my birth, and your parents are not recoiling.
It's good.
Huge risk factor for future lung disease.
Gina, because you quit.
Hey guys, she even cried a little bit after that.
There goes the best way to lead. Anyway, I don't see how this is bad news.
Because the commissioner raised lifelong.
What is it about me?
Get inside the temple.
Where's a kimono?
Without thinking. It makes you laugh more.
Quinoa.
Best up to lips.
Couscous.
New Cirque du Soleil's in town. You got
Ha ha ha.